Hello everyone, welcome back to my little channel, girlfriend. So today I'm going to be doing some cute little, actually they're not little, they're gonna be a little long. So right here I'm just showing you the nail tips that I'm using because I get a lot of questions, and these are the extra long full well stiletto from my website. Normally I use the Coffin ones, and to be honest, I feel like the Coffin fit better. But I wanted to test out the stiletto to see which ones work best. So I'm going to be doing some spring vibes, because we in spring. Hello, spring. I'm going to be using the new 2X Coffin. These are ccurve, and they are my little favorites right now. So you best believe that I'm going to be using them. I used to use the shorter version of these very often on my little channel. So if you do notice that they got longer, girl, because they did. It's not the hand. And I'm just going to glue them all to my little manita. And I'm using the Zulay nail glue. This one dries pretty fast. Unless it's cold, then obviously it's going to dry slow, just like everything else. So right now I'm doing my makeup while I do this voiceover. And Lenny over here is crying. What do you want, Lenny? Sorry, I have to multitask, do some makeup myself, record a little voiceover, and I have to play with my dog. Homie, this is impossible. Go look for Patrick. This nail, I think the glue dried too fast on me, and se me cayó la pinche nail tip. But there you go, girlfriend. This is what they look like. And I did notice that I think you kind of have to go. They look like they're really slim, but the shape is gonna come out bomb if you put something any bigger, because we're used to like seeing them a little wider or whatever. They'll look a little bit more square. So it's up to you what shape you're going for. You could still achieve a squarish look with these, just go a size larger. So I am gonna be using one of my new pastel colors. This one is I believe 102. I did show it because I forget, but I have my eye closed, well, one of them, and I'm doing my little eyeshadow. Patrick did choose this color, so I was like, okay, because if I chose it myself, I was gonna end up with pink again. So I told him like, hey Patrick, come here, like I need help. And I'm like, can you pick a color? And he picked this one, which was really, really nice. At the end, I love the results. I mean, personally, I'm not a fan of pastels, like for my hands, because they're too soft. But I do like to see them on other people. But it'll drive me nuts to have pastel. Maybe I should give me pastel nails so that I could not go nuts, I'm gonna try something new. And I am using my number 12 clear AB handle, and I have good news for you guys. I just received my new order of my number 12 pink handles, bitch. So if you've been waiting on that one because you couldn't grab one last time, I have a good amount this time. I'm not gonna say I have a lot, because they go by faster than how they get made. So go grab you your brush, girlfriend. And the pink handles, they all come with a cap. So those you could close, and all the rest don't. So you have to pretty much take care of them in a little cajita or put them in a little cup. So I'm just going to be doing this nail full, like solid color, because I didn't want to get too crazy with this set because I know that some of you guys like simple stuff. So we got to give you guys variety. And I'm using the Zulay Bling monomer. I mean, what the fuck am I saying? The Zulay Smooth Set monomer. And now that it's starting to warm up a little bit more, the acrylic will flow much nicer, because I've told you guys in the past that in the winter time, things just, well, not just winter, bitch, because even if it's spring, summer, whatever, but it's a cold day, or you have the AC on, or a freaking fan, or whatever. The point is that if your room temperature is on the colder side, everything will dry slower. And when it gets hot, things dry a lot faster. So keep that in mind. During the temperatures changing, your products are also going to feel like, what? This shit fucking dries so fast. This shit dries so slow. What the hell? It used to work good. Like, no, girlfriend, it still works good. Everything works good. It's just the temperature making it change the drying time. So that is where you are going to be learning which acrylics are going to be your BFFs or glues or gels, whatever. Well, actually, the gel, actually, those kind of get a little stiff too in the cold, but you'll see what works best for you in the winter, what works best for you in the summer, you know, and you have all your little BFF products for the season. And so right here, I decided to do a little Frenchie, but girlfriend, I don't know what was going on with me. Like, I could not mold a goddamn French. I was like, what the hell you mean? Like, I was trying to make it long, but then I was like, maybe I shouldn't make it that long. I don't even know what the hell I wanted. And I was like, should I make it pointy? Should I make it oval? But then I'm like, nah, I don't think it'll look nice pointy. So I went with the oval. And I normally I start off by doing the French, where the nail tip and the nail bit start. So depending on the length of the nail is how deep I want it. Normally when I do longer nails, I want it a little deeper, but this time I didn't want it to make it too long because I did have in mind that I was going to put like nail art in the clear part, so I did want to be able to fit in a good amount. And so that is why this is the length I decided. And I do like to flip around my finger just in case, because, you know, sometimes I be looking twix. Like, I feel like it looks good, but then it's fucking crooked. Does that happen to anybody else? Because that be happening to me lately. Like, I be putting things sideways lately. Like, girlfriend, are your eyes sideways or something? Because I think mine are, to be honest. So I hate Frenchies. I hate them so much. I know I always say that, but it's because they look cute. They look cute. So I decided to do one little Frenchie. And I was over here like taking forever on that shit. And so whenever I'm done shaping it and everything, so that's my first bead. I shape it into the little oval or V French that you want. And then I go in with my last cuticle bead and blend that in. You want to make sure that the Frenchie is not too flat, because if you are going to go back and file it, you need to have a little thickness so that your file can fit in there. I did not file mine. I was like, it looks aight. It doesn't look too bad. And knowing me, I always know I'm going to add bling to it. So even if it doesn't come up super perfect, like, I don't really break my head over it or whatever, because I know that I'm going to end up blinging it out or putting some bling. And if it is not perfect, it will look a little bit better or it'll make me feel better. But when you know it's just going to be French, girlfriend, you better make it as pretty as possible. Let me get another brush. So right here, I'm still with the little French. I think I left this my actual speed so you guys could see how long it takes me to do a damn French. And now it's time for the nail art. So I was like, you know what, girl? Spring be yelling me flowers. I love flowers. And I just wanted to give you guys a different idea as far as flowers. So if you cannot draw like myself, I made a video the other day where you could just make like polka dot flowers. But then again, that's not for everybody. So then you could do encapsulated dried flowers. I will be making a video with encapsulated 3D flowers also. So make sure to be subscribed to my little channel, girlfriend, because then you're gonna miss out. And then also turn on your notifications, because I was reading my comments last night from a couple days ago, and some people were like, what? How did I not see this video or whatever? And it's like, girl, where you been at? Where you been? You been busy? But then I was like, you don't have your notifications on, huh? So turn on your notifications so you don't miss this girl's little videos. Also, don't forget to give me a little thumbs up, honey, and leave me a little comment Because this doesn't hurt nobody to leave a thumbs up or a comment. Don't cost nothing. It's free. And this homegirl over here is taking some extra time of her busy day. You know, I gotta multitask right now. I'm doing my makeup all messed up to record. So that no me den like, como que no. So right here, I am doing la técnica de planchado que me enseñaron. So pretty much I apply a little layer of clear acrylic underneath the flower where I want it, just very little. And then I use a plastic bag or wrapper, whatever you have around you. And you pretty much flatten it down. So depending on how slow your acrylic dries is how long you gotta hold it. And it will flatten those little babies down. So if you struggle with any type of nail art, like foil flakes, flowers, or anything else, I can't think right now, but you can use this technique and it will be super flat. Like you can see right here, those bitches ain't going nowhere. And if they do start to kind of stand up again, just flatten them hoes again, and that's it. So I was like, ooh, I'm gonna put some gold flakes up in there. I believe I even put little baby thin ones because I kind of felt like those look so cute. This nail was just giving me vibes of that resin art that's popular right now. Like I've been doing this for a few years now, this style of flowers with gold flakes and stuff like that. You could even add glitter to the base of the nail if you wanted to, if you don't want it to be super transparent. Or you could even put a color or whatever tickles your pickle, honey. Or your client, whatever she wants. But I feel like the transparent look, you can never go wrong with it because it looks super cute. And in the middle finger, I decided like, okay, girl, I'm gonna put the little flowers first, and then I'll pick which color of the flower to put. But then I decided to just leave it because I thought it was super cute. And these little dried flowers are available on my website, as well as pretty much everything that I use on as far as products. So if there's something in the video that you're like, ooh, girl, I like that, I need that in my life or whatever, make sure to check the description box. I always try to add the links right there. Well, I recently started because I didn't know how to do that, but girlfriend learned, okay? So this clear acrylic is going to be on my website very soon. I know I've been telling people that it's coming, and it doesn't come. Girlfriend, give me a break. I have a lot of things to upload, but for sure, the clear acrylic will be available very soon. And I just wanted to show you how I encapsulate them. Now, whenever you're encapsulating anything, you gotta make sure that you do not apply your product too dry. A little bit on the wetter side so that you do not get any air bubbles. So just a little tip, honey. And then I normally wipe down the nail, but I did not this time. So make sure to wipe it first and then apply your product so that there's no air bubbles in there. So right here, I'm showing you how I file my ccurve tips. I know I asked if you wanted me to show you, and some of you guys said yes, but I didn't want to like just do a video for that, maybe in the future, but this is how I do it. So pretty much I hold a finger and I just file down one side at a time. And you want to make sure to keep filing that little curve. The reason for you filing one side at a time is so that you could keep the roundness and you do not make the nail flat. So you could see right now that I showed you the nail is still curved. And do not overfile it either. Just gently file and keep looking at the nail. Because si le sigues lime for days, te la vas a acabar a la chingada, or you're going to flatten that side. What the fuck is that? Oh, the water. So right here, I'm filing the other side. And then lastly, you file the top part of the nail if necessary. So this is where it comes in handy to kind of look at all your angles. And so right here, I'm filing the top part of the nail ASMR up in here. So these stiletto tips, the ones that I put underneath, they kind of moved a little. So I would recommend, if you're using a red iguana hand, to do the Coffin or the square ccurve. Those fit the tightest on there, so it gives you a more secure hold on your nail tip. And then also, Lenny, what are you doing, homie? I don't know if you guys see that little, that I spread out my little fingers. I was like, damn, girl, if only our real clients could do that. Because sometimes they think they're helping by, like, being on their phone or whatever, and they're trying to be stiff, or I don't know what the fuck, but their fingers be getting in the way. Like, they don't even know what finger we're trying to bend or file, y meten ahí el otro, and it's like, girlfriend, no, no, no. Tú nomás pon la atención al teléfono and let me do my thing. So right here, I decided I was gonna add some bling. And these crystals, they are not Swarovski. None of them that I'm using are Swarovski. They are my little backup bling. But girlfriend, do they sparkle bomb? Hell yeah. So these little shapes, they are part of the I forgot what they're called. I think it's shape pack, bling shape pack or something like that. They shine super, super beautiful. And I'm also using the blue opal. They are available in size 16 and size 12 only. They come in packs of 1,440. So, girlfriend, that's enough for a lifetime. Not just kidding, not a lifetime. Maybe do a lot of bling, but yeah, they are super beautiful. I wanted to, low key, I wanted to add more, but then I was like, no, Zule, you said simple, y ya te pasaste con el big bling aquí. So I'm also adding some gold beads because, or balls, whatever you want to call them, because the gold always looks really, really nice on a set, especially when it's like little details. And because I put gold foil, I felt like the gold caviar would fit really well with the set. And you know, girl, I'm using the Zule Bling adhesive because I do not use anything else. That shit is bomb as fuck. And yes, it does hold the metal balls, bitch. Just make sure you put enough glue. So I normally put a little dot of glue, put the ball, and then at the end, I'm not sure if I'm going to show this or not because I was trying to edit this last night and I fell asleep. Ya se me olvidó lo que vi. But then I go over with the glue again on the balls only. And then in the end, I go in there with top coat so that they could stay gold as long as possible. And bam, they will stay there. Maybe one will fall, but for the most part, the gold will stay on there for the whole month. So I feel like I need to breathe a little bit. Breathe in, delay, breathe in, because you be rapping. So, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué tal? Let me know if you guys like this set. Are you going to recreate it? If you do, make sure to tag me. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, honey. Leave me a little like and a comment because I enjoy reading my little comentarios. And one of my clients already told me she's going to copy this set. So, a ver, ¿cuántas más se lo ponen? I'll leave you guys already because I'm never going to finish this makeup. I literally just did one eye during this whole 18 minutes of yapping. So have a beautiful day, everybody. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.